everybody. Hi, Order of the Purple Cord. Hi, YouTube. Hi, everybody out there. This is Lady Angela, and I have a pretty cool video for you today. I wanted to talk about desert roses and also rose of Jericho plant. Two super cool things that are. I recently got some, and I had never had either of these, so I wanted to share them with you how cool they are. And I also have them available on my website at rarewiccaspells.com if you were interested. And we'll talk about the magical properties of them too. So, and later on, we're going to set up my altar. We're going to unpack my special black trunk of all my most prized things. We're going to set up my altar over here. So, yay. I got to tell you about my hands. If you see here, setting up my altar, I went out and I found a board. This is as simple as you can make an altar be. It doesn't have to be that elaborate. It could be elaborate, but it doesn't have to be. Well, I went out and I found a board. And I had some black spray paint, so I painted it black. And the reason I did that is because your altar is like your representation of the universe, of all the powers that be, the elements, the Lord, the Lady, everything out there, the whole cosmic force. This is your representation of it. It's in honor of it. It brings that blessings and their presence into your home or into your sacred space, your ritual area. And so spray painted it, and I had a nice altar cloth here. I laid it out, and I'm getting ready to set it up. And so that's why we're going to talk about this desert rose and the rose of Jericho. This is a desert rose. It's a stone or a crystal. It's both. They come a little bit different sizes or shapes. For the most part, this is a very special one. You can get these on my website too at rarewiccaspells.com. I do have them there. You could either buy them just one, or I think in packages of like 7 or a whole pound of them you can get. Okay, so I printed off some information here to read you about the desert rose. These are created over 1 million years, and they're made by evaporation, which basically they're formed out in the desert in a very dry, arid area. And as all the moisture leaves the ground, it crystallizes and makes these formations. And this is made from selenite and barite crystals, and they're good to be carried for protection, for energetic use, and they vibrate with the power of the element of fire. So it's a really wonderful, powerful crystal, and it's also a good thing to have on our altar to represent fire. So I'm going to do that. Also, I wanted to show you this. This is a rose of Jericho. It's dried. See it here? You could buy these at rarewiccaspells.com also. You could buy them in packs of just 1 or packs of 7 of them. Now what they do, and I printed off a little deal here to read to you about them. The Rose of Jericho, as seen on Witchcraft magazine, issue number 11. Here it shows you a dried up one and then an opened up one. Isn't that neat? This is an everlasting plant with mystical qualities. Watch it miraculously come to life. Place the plant in a saucer of water and watch it grow. The water is then said to have mystical qualities and can be and can be sprinkled about the house to erase negative influences, bring peace, harmony, and abundance. The Rose of Jericho can be used over and over again. It's also known as the resurrection plant. And Jericho rose. It is said it will return your good deeds when it is propagated with faith and love. It is said that a house where the Rose of Jericho is kept will be a blessed house. Carry on your person to absorb negative energy. The Rose of Jericho is said to erase negative influences, bring peace, harmony, and abundance. The Rose of Jericho is a rare, magical, and botanical sought after for use in voodoo and Santeria traditions for love and money spells. One spell states that you will have all the blessings life can bring if a piece of the herb is kept in your home in a glass of water. That is awesome. So, the dried Rose of Jericho should not rot. Place your Rose of Jericho in a bowl of water about half an hour. It'll start to spread its branches wide open. You can use cold, warm, and even boiling water, which would normally kill any other plant. Water it every day for about 7 days, then allow it to dry back out completely about 2 days. The Jericho will close its branches and curl back into a ball. Then you reuse it again and again. That is amazing. I really wanted one of these because it's the flower of resurrection. And so I have here a dish of water, and I'm going to place it in here. And I'm going to say a little prayer before I do, okay? May this water of life be blessed with all the blessings of the Father, Mother God, and the Most High Divine Spirit. May it bring life and resurrect this rose of Jericho. As this rose is reborn, may my energy also be reborn. May I be filled with life and motivation to get my college schoolwork done and to do all things that I otherwise was feeling worn out about. So I'm going to have this rose here represent the resurrection of my vigor, my energy, my drive. May it also be filled with all the blessings of the Lord and Lady. As I say, it shall be so. So mote it be. This plant is really neat. It has little green. I was getting lost in the beauty of it. Looks, I could see little things. It's actually green inside. I don't want to put this water over my computer there, but it is so neat. And we'll come back to this here in a day or so as it opens up. And I'll show you guys it. This is just a beautiful thing. You could get those at rarewiccaspells.com as well. I'm excited about that. So over here, we have our Rose of Jericho in the water. And we're going to keep it here and come back to that when it opens up, and I'll show you. And a desert rose. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Head on over to rarewiccaspells.com if you wanted to get yourself a desert rose or a Rose of Jericho. And stay tuned for our next video where we're going to be setting up our altar. Brightest of blessings to everybody. Thanks for being here. Hit subscribe down below. And if you want to learn even more about magic and Wicca, head on over to our High Priest of the Order of the Purple Cord, Baron Bob Hickman. He's here on YouTube as well at Spirit Channel. I'll put a link down below there for you there. We have a lot of fun here, everybody. So hit subscribe. Head on over to Spirit Channel and check out what Bob has for you today. And other than that, I'll see you next time. Blessed be.